Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Thursday night's uh, weekend update. Except I can't call it the weekend update because I'm pretty sure that's trademarked by um, like Saturday Night Live or something. But anyway, coming up this weekend, let's talk about all the cool stuff. And as usual, I'm not quite ready. I got distracted. I know that sounds really shocking, but I got distracted, and I'll just tell you how special this is. Um, I realized that my live that I did last night for my DJ stuff for talking about music, I realized that so I scheduled out the whole month, and last night I clicked on next week's episode instead of this week's episode. So yeah, last night was supposed to be season 2, episode 5, and I clicked the stream for season 2, episode 6. So yeah, that was fun. Oh, oh, okay. I thought I did it wrong, but I did it anyway. Yeah, I thought it didn't import the right slide deck, but it did. I just had one of the slides in the wrong place. So, anyway, with that being said, let's jump into stuff that's going on in and around the area this weekend. We're going to start off with technically, this isn't something that's, well, this is sort of something that's going on this weekend. It's something that I'm personally really excited about. Um, Earlier this year, um, Partovi's announced that they were closing because Hag Brown's a bunch of assholes and was incessantly harassing them um, because they were managing a property that Partovi's was right next to. And they were concerned that, Partovi's was actually a successful business, unlike everything else that's been in that building, and was providing too much traffic, and it was taking up all the space in their parking lot. I just like to say that I drive past that parking lot 2 or 3 times a week at least, and in that 80 or 100 space parking lot, the 10 or 12 cars that are in it are, oh my word, just taking up so much space. Um, so yeah, um, way to be a crummy neighbor, Hag Brown. Um, all right, so now I'll stop ranting about that. But I will tell you that Partovi's has reopened. I was really excited about this because they reopened. Today was their grand opening. It's their first day open, and they're open in a different location. They are at 447 Southwest Drive, eh, um, which is a little farther west and south from where they used to be. But it is a really cool little location. Ironically enough, they are very near another Shadrack's. Um, they were right next to Shadrack's where they were at before, and now they're actually not far away from the Shadrack's on Southwest Drive. So if you're familiar with where the Shadrack's on Southwest Drive is, they're just they're real close to there, maybe like a half a block away, same side of the road, a little farther south. Um, from their point of view, if you look on their Facebook page and they're giving you directions, they'll tell you that they're on the right hand side of the road, um, right before you get to Shadrack's. But from my point of view, because I came the other direction, I came from like where the high school is and was going south. Um, they were just past Shadrack's and on the left hand side of the road. But anyway, they're very near Shadrack's. They're on the same side of the road as Shadrack's on Southwest Drive. So if you're a fan of Partovi's, or if you like Greek food, or you just got a jonesing for a good gyro, Partovi's, they're back open, and that excites me and makes me happy. Blush Beauty Bars and Bags has got a Picasso bag. I think this was a Picasso. It was one of those art masters bag. And this is the last one of this particular bag that they have. But they have several others, and they have some other really cool stuff too. But if you're in the need for I mean, it's getting close to summer. You're going to need a bag for all that summertime gear that you're going to be carrying around, and this would be a great bag for doing that. Taking it to the river, to the lake, to the beach, taking it for that weekend trip. This would be a great bag to have. Weber's Bookhouse will be having a Memorial Day sale Friday and Saturday. Tomorrow, the 24th, and Saturday, the 25th. They'll be having a Memorial Day sale. Nonfiction history, 20% off. Puzzles, 10% off. And used books are $2 each. Also, there was originally supposed to be a book signing for Harvest of Innocence this weekend at Weber's. There had been a scheduling conflict due to the holiday weekend, and they're going to have to reschedule that. It's going to be a couple of weeks from now. They haven't released the exact date. They did say it would be in June. So as soon as I know, I will let you know. I'm guessing probably 2 weeks from now. So probably not June. This is just my guess. Completely my guess. I don't have any insider special information here, but I'm guessing probably the 8th, if I were to guess. But like I said, that's just a guess. But Dan did say it would be rescheduled sometime in June. So look for that coming up in the near future. Unraveled Yarn Boutique is having a beginner crochet class tomorrow night. That is not May 25th. Oh, yes, it is May 25th. I don't even know what day it is anymore. But yeah, that will be Saturday afternoon. Message them to sign up and reserve a seat for that class. And then right after the that class, this class, the beginning crochet class, starts at 1 o'clock. And then right after the beginner crochet class is the Tunisian crochet class with Shannon, which will be starting at 3. So again, if this is something that you would be interested in, please message them or register on their Facebook page, reserve your spot, and then show up. Juniper Tree Meadery is going to be having a Hog Heaven food truck at the meadery this weekend. And so you can get some really good barbecue, fried fish, and some other delicious things, along with all of the amazing meads that they have there. And Juniper Tree has had this collaboration. They announced this last weekend, a collaboration with one of the local brewmasters for an IPA. And I am intrigued and curious about this, and hopefully I will have the opportunity to be able to check that out in the near future. I'd be very sad because I'm a fan of IPAs. I would be sad if there was an IPA this close and I didn't get a chance to try it. Downtown Nutrition has a couple of summer creativities coming up. One will be next Friday, May 31st at 6 p.m. And then following that, a week-ish later, Saturday, June 8th at 5 p.m. Join us for another creativity night where we will taste test 4 summer teas, get your own drink of choice, and paint a summer door hanger. There will be 12 spots each night, and it's $30 a spot. If you're interested in this, message Downtown Nutrition for more details. Tomorrow night at 6 p.m. and Saturday at 4 p.m., the Foundry will be hosting an Outlaws of Thunder Junction Outlaw Commander. I don't know if you call that a gaming session tournament. I don't know the exact term for the gaming session. Next Wednesday will be Flesh and Blood Armory. A gaming session for that at Wednesday at 6. And then The following Friday, a week from tomorrow, Outlaw Standard Showdown will be next Friday at 6 p.m. NEA Comedians will be having open mic Sunday Fun Day at Skinny J's in Jonesboro on Sunday, June 9th. Cost for admission is free, and they're going to kick things off around 7 o'clock. It's market season, and the Paragould Farmers Market is open, and they will have vendors there from selling from the food trucks will start selling at 7 o'clock. Everybody else starts selling at 8 o'clock and sells until noon. There are, I don't remember. I looked it up and I don't remember. Let me look real quick. There are 70 plus vendors scheduled that have RSVP'd as of 6 o'clock tonight. There are going to be 70 plus vendors at the community pavilion. Entertainment will be by Electric Voodoo Explosion. There's going to be several food trucks and a lot of other cool things. There will be arts, there will be crafts, there's going to be woodworking stuff, there will be metalworking stuff, there's going to be baked goods, there's going to be honey, there will be fresh greens, fresh vegetables, soaps, all sorts of interesting and cool stuff. So come out to the farmers market Saturday morning from 8 to noon. MJ Southern Chic has a new selection of Consuela bags. This is kind of a bag weekend. Everybody's got lots of bags and things available. But MJ's has a new collection of things from Consuela that will be available in various styles and sizes. And here's a couple of examples of those here. Next Saturday, June 1st, will be a summer kickoff market at Sweet Tea's Vintage and Artisan Market. This will be out in the parking lot next to Sweet Tea's Vintage and Artisan Market at 403 West Kings Highway. If you're interested in being one of the market vendors for this event, send Sweet Tea's a message and they will get with you on all the details. The Tiny Twig has just gotten in Plant Pals. These are, I looked at these and they kind of remind me of like a garden gnome, except for your potted plants. So instead of being out in the garden or in the landscaping in front, these are tiny, and these tiny little Plant Pals will fit inside your potted plants. They look cute and whimsical, and I think this would make a great gift for you or someone else, just for a little bit of whimsy and fun in your plants. Sunflowers and Cotton Teas Boutique has got a t-shirt subscription that they're starting. Their first orders are going out June 20th. And they'll have a 4th of July theme to them. For the first one, there's still time to sign up for that. If you're interested, please contact Sunflowers and Cotton Teas to get the details about that, or look on their Facebook page, and you can, I think they've got a link to sign up for it on there as well. This weekend, LA Studios presents Alice, May 25th at 7 p.m., May 26th at 2 p.m. at the historic Collins Theater. Adults will be $12, children $7, and kids 2 and under get in free. Also at the Collins Theater, June 1st, the Collins Theater presents Character Breakfast and a Movie. So they will have a character breakfast from 9 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. in the attached Wessel building. And then following that, there will be a Disney movie in the theater. This is a fundraiser to support the Historic Collins Theater Foundation. And then on June 2nd, John Lovitz, the comedian, will be at the Collins Theater having a comedy show. Rock Style Secondhand Swag, it realizes that summer is right around the corner and it's time to get find you that new swimsuit, something new to take to the beach, the river, the pool, or just to hang out in, if you want, I guess. That sounded weird. This is the problem with lives, is sometimes I really shouldn't think before, I should really think before speaking, and I don't do that often. But yeah, Rock Styles has a variety of swimwear available. Several. These are just several of the cute options that they have available. Go check out Rock Style Secondhand Swag and find your new swimsuit for the season. If you get a chance to go by Sam's Sweets and Treats, there are a couple of things that you should do. One, you should buy Snickerdoodles because Snickerdoodles are amazing. I love Snickerdoodles. It's my favorite cookie, and Sam's made a big batch of them. The other thing you should do is Sam's is not having such a great week because this is a picture of part of Sam's favorite mixing bowl. And as unfortunately happens sometimes with glass mixing bowls, they break. And Sam's mixing bowl broke yesterday, and that makes for a sad time all around. So if you happen to be out and about, go grab some cookies and leave Sam a little bit of an extra tip just to help her buy a new mixing bowl. The Judd Hill Farmers Market will be taking place again this weekend. Like I said, it is market season, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Across from Arkansas State. They're going to have food trucks. They'll have things inside the building, out in the pavilion, and then out on the gravel. They're going to have several things out and about. So if this is something, if you're going to be in the Jonesboro area, go check out the Judd Hill Farmers Market. Pollard Farms and Homesteads has a brand new batch of their peach habanero jam all ready to go for the farmers market this weekend. That stuff is pretty delicious. And the stuff you see in the background, that looks like some of their other sauces that they've got. And those sauces work really well if you're looking for something to like their pig suey sauce, which I think is what that red sauce you see in those jars on the back, in the back of that ground of that picture. Works really well if you're trying to wanting to do like a pork roast or something in a crock pot. It adds a very delicious flavor to it. They also their Jezebel sauce. If you like the Jezebel or their Voodoo sauce, those are really good for basting on wings. If you're going to do wings on the grill, put the sauce in a bowl, toss the wings in, or throw the wings in the bowl, toss the wings in the sauce. Go lay them out on the grill, and then while they're cooking on the grill, just go ahead and baste the rest of the sauce onto them. They're absolutely fantastic. Mad Mexican is going to be out and about this weekend. On Friday, you can find them at Marmaduke from 11 to 6. Saturday, they'll be at the Paragould Farmers Market from 7 to 12. By the way, the Mad Mexican has a breakfast menu that will be available at the Farmers Market. And if they're at the Farmers Market this weekend, I'm definitely going to have to check out their pickles and Dr. Pepper. And Sunday, you can catch them at the 7 Acre Flea Market from 8 to 1. Flores Bakery is going to be in Jonesboro at Bubbly for a tea and treats pop-up market from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 2303 East Parker Road in Jonesboro. Honey and Hope is having a t-shirt promotion. They're having a t-shirt giveaway. All the details for how you can get signed up for that and enter for a chance to win those, you can find on their Facebook page. The Paragould Regional Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome a new member, Habitat for Humanity of Northeast Arkansas. Welcome to the Paragould Regional Chamber of Commerce. And also, they would like to let you know about a staff update. This is some pretty exciting news. I don't know if you have seen anything about the Gin. The Gin is a project that's going to be taking place. They're developing a workspace, and some of the members of the Chamber of Commerce are going to be involved in that. Uh, Teresa Branch is going to be the Director of Workforce Development. Johnny Clark is going to be the Makerspace Administrator. And then Candace Bounds is the new Membership Director for the Paragould Chamber. Native Brewworks has added another photo to their See Store for Details collection. I think I know what this one's about, but I'm not going to say. But I will tell you that you should definitely go see the store for details. And just a little over a week away, I guess week and a half away, almost 2 weeks away, I guess. Actually, it's farther away than I thought. Yeah, June 5th is Global Running Day, and the Native Run Club meets at 5:30, and they're going to have a scavenger hunt and prizes. Sponsored by Native Brewworks and Gearhead Outdoors. Artsy Unique Boutique has 3 locations if you're looking for something artsy. There's the Artsy main location in Jonesboro, Artsy Newport located inside Cherie's Emporium, and Artsy Paragould inside Sweet Tea's Vintage Market. So if you need to get your artsy on, you have 3 different opportunities to do so. The Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, Forest L. Woods, Crowley's Ridge Nature Center has a series of summer activities lined up. One of the things that they're highlighting on their Facebook page right now are their summer fish camps. They have several fishing related activities talking about showing you, fish habitats and giving you pointers and tips on how to have the best experience if you're going to go out for a day fishing, and different, fishing related clinics. They also have a lot of other stuff that is on their calendar, just a whole bunch of different stuff. So if you're interested in some things that these are offered at no cost, all you have to do is sign up and register for them. Go to the Arkansas Game and Fish in the Forest Elwood Facebook page, and you'll find the links to sign up for the various activities there. Appalicious. So Sam's wasn't the only one that's not having a super great week. Appalicious, something happened and their ice cream freezer got turned off. So they had to be closed for a day or two so they could deep clean and clean up the mess. As you can imagine, with the warm weather that we've been having, ice cream doesn't stay iced for very long. So that was kind of a rough thing to walk into. But they do have a brand new selection of some very amazing, delicious, gourmet coated apples. And you should go check them out. Grab an apple and see what else they've got. I know they've got coffee and they got some other good stuff there too. B&B Collections is going to be having a sale this weekend, Saturday and Monday, 20% off selected items. GS, Accessories, Gifts, and Home Decor, has a lot of really cool things. And this is just some of the examples of some of the things that they have available. Kind of get that summer vibe going. And lots of different t-shirts and summer wear available for you at GS Accessories, Gifts, and Home Decor. The Cultured Man is having a stock clearance sale, a flat 30% off many items. Other discounted and clearance items are not going to be included in this, but you will find that 30% off most items. Also, don't forget that the Cultured Man also does shoe shining, and that is almost a lost art. I appreciate someone who can do a good job shining shoes, um, mostly because it means that I don't have to do it. I have shined quite a few pairs of shoes and boots in my life, and I can't say it's anything I've ever been super excited about. I think I do a pretty decent job of it. It's just not something I'm super excited about. Branded, if you're looking for, if you got a business, a a group that's going to Disney World, or some other group that you need to have a whole bunch of shirts made for with a custom logo or something like that on it, let Branded know, because Branded can do it for you. Embracing Wood is taking reservations for their I'm going to forget what these things are called. Yep, I really am. Um, and I can't read it because that writing's too small. For their taking reservations for their June tier tray parties. I always think it's a tea party, not a tray party, but they're tier tray parties. Um, for the month of June, they are now taking reservations for those, and they have most dates are still open and available. And if you would be interested in having a tier tray party, reach out to Embracing Wood for the rest of the details and to get scheduled. Jerry Ann's is starting a new adventure. She's still going to be doing some paint parties and things like that, but she's recently taken on a new position. When she closed her brick and mortar store at the first of the year, she had a plan. She had an idea and something that she thought she was going to do. And as often happens, plans change and new doors open, new opportunities present themselves. So she's not doing what she thought she was going to do, but she's recently accepted a position and she's going to be doing something pretty exciting. And uh, without going into really any more detail than that, because I don't want to get any of the details wrong or anything, go check out Jerry Ann's Facebook page. She's got some really cool information on there, talks about what she's doing and how she would like some feedback from the local community on how to make this new adventure of hers an even greater success. Something that you can participate in and help with and benefit from all at the same time. And that's it. That's what's going on in and around the area this week. That's not it. Hold on. I just had an empty blank slide in there. I knew I was forgetting something. Monday through Thursday for the entire month of June from 10 a.m. until noon, PE in the park at Labor Park. And this is free if you have some little ones that are just wanting to get out and run off some energy. Come to PE in the park the entire month of June. The second Saturday of each month will be the Campbell, Missouri Farmers Market. So you'll find that on June 8th, July 13th, and August 10th. And then they'll have their fall festival on October 5th. On June 15th, it will be the Smoking Skulls MC presenting Carnage for a Cause to support the efforts of Ag for Autism. I believe that the deadline for sponsorships is today or tomorrow. So if you haven't already committed to a sponsorship, now is the time. If you would like to support this event, even if it's outside of a sponsorship or something like that, but if you would like to be involved in this event, if you would like to help out, contact someone at the Smoking Skulls, and they can get you the information you need. If you would like to show up, admission at the gate passes are $10 for adults. Kids 12 and under are free. If you'd like to participate as a driver, it's $75 per car entry. If you'd like to go to the pit, $25 pit passes. And they're going to have a Power Wheels Derby before the main event for all the little little ones to get involved with. So if that's something that you'd like to do, and there'll be a lot of fun stuff going on. There's also an opportunity for you to get some Carnage for a Cause swag and some free passes. Go to the Smoking Skulls Facebook page, and you can see the details for what you need to do to get involved and to be able to register to win one of those swag bags that they have available to give away. July 19th to the 27th is going to be the Arkansas Yarn Crawl. There are 8 yarn shops across the state of Arkansas that are participating in this, and there is a postcard style passport at each one of the yarn shops that you visit. You can get your passport stamped and then turn it in at the last one. There will be prizes for just visiting a yarn shop, or you'll go into a prize drawing for visiting a yarn shop. There's a drawing for the northern yarn shops, and a drawing for the southern yarn shops, and then drawing for all the yarn shops if for those who happen to make it to all of them. This will be taking place July 19th to the 27th, and you can find out more information about that at the Arkansas Yarn Crawl Facebook page. July 27th and 28th will be the Nerds Assemble Con Schools Out for the Summer at the Arkansas State University Centennial Hall, featuring Arthur Sudum, who's known for his artwork on Moon Knight, Marvel Zombies, and some of the Deadpool titles. Plates on Pruitt will be coming up this fall, October 3rd at 6:30 p.m. Go ahead and put that on your calendar and get ready for a great event to help support Main Street Paragould. And October 12th will be the Miranda Memorial Car Show at the Greene County Fairgrounds. This event is hosted by 727 Motorsports, with the proceeds going to support the Central Arkansas Radiation Therapy Institute. Food vendors for the event will be Mrs. B's Grilled Cheese, Sam's Sweets and Treats, The Mad Mexican, and Bossed Up Barbecue. Okay, this is the end. I promise this is the end, because we look to the next slide and it's that. And this slide is nothing, not really important. This is just, this is my placeholder so that I know there are some of the places when I check some of the different people that I have in the list, if I don't see anything from that particular person this week, I grab them and drag them down to the bottom of the list, and I put them below that not this week list. And then at the beginning of the week, when I start creating the list, I take that and I drag it all the way down to the bottom, so that then everybody's back in the list, and I check them all again, and then put anyway, it's a process. But yeah, that's this list. So go out and find something exciting to do this weekend. I know it is Memorial Day weekend. If you're going to be traveling, please be safe traveling. There will be a lot of cars out on the road, people taking advantage of the extra long weekend. So whatever you do, be safe, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will talk to you in a few days. Good night, everybody.